Stop trying to come up with smart marketing techniques and advantages to pull in users to your platform. Instead, begin building something that people will beg you to start using. Now, this is something that we've had to fix in our mindset and shift to that. It sounds like it's the same thing, but there's a lot of nuance in the differences between those two statements of trying to get users on there and building something that users want to use and they themselves will ask you to join. And the former is very important when it comes to growth. But if you're just starting out and you're just trying to get your first handful of users, your first maybe 100 users to get on and start using your platform, it's more important to build something so valuable that people will beg to use it. Because when they do, they'll pay you in money, they'll pay you in time, they'll pay you in credibility and referrals and backing you because they believe in it. So instead of trying to run ads, trying to get a bunch of people to get on the platform and really try to push it out there and think that, okay, why are the conversions not working? And just because it's a quantity game. At growth, yes, that's true. But when you start out, it's not at all. It's more important to get a select few and high quality avatars or ideal customers that begin using your profile, not because you're begging them to. I mean, it could even be because they like you and they've done business with you, so that's why they're starting to use it. As long as they stay on there and they keep doing it and find value in it. Especially if your business is a marketplace or something that needs some sort of snowball effect to get real value from it. Now, this is something we've been really honestly struggling with in property deals and really trying to figure out how to get the ball rolling. And we've gotten a couple wholesalers we've gotten one wholesaler to actually post a deal on there. And from that, we've had a few referrals of other wholesalers who have been onboarded and will eventually post, hopefully, their deals when they come across them. And from that one deal, we had a handful of investors just sign up right away because they wanted to see more deals, even though that was the only deal on the platform at that time. So in our head, it's the assumptions that the investors will follow where the deals are all but guaranteed. Now, the hard part for us are the wholesalers. One, finding the wholesalers. It's so hard. They're so invisible. They're ghosts. And the only way to do it successfully is by high outreach, but more importantly, referrals. Getting people we trust, because there's a lot of illegitimate players in the industry. So we want high quality wholesalers that can bring constant deal flow, that people can trust in their deals, and that they're actually bringing good deals, not deals that are going to fall through every time. Because the quality matters. Now, to get them, again, this is like the rabbit hole that we have to go through. We need to provide them enough value for them to beg us to join, and to set a psychological barrier of scarcity that we're only allowing certain people in, which to an extent is true because we only want high quality wholesalers. Now, the way of doing that, what we're figuring out is trying to find ways, instead of trying to interrupt their patterns, as of right now, yes, that's a good growth strategy. It should be more so trying to integrate with them and trying to integrate with their current usage, the way they actually market their deals, and follow in their footsteps of, okay, you have a deal from contract, you have a property under contract. Now, what is everything that you do from contract to close? That's where property deals is going to help. And that's what we're trying to hyper focus on the wholesaler side of, okay, what can we do to help them immediately and not just promise them more views or a hub where all the investors are going to be, because technically that's not true right now. And we are trying to figure out the true value points that bring wholesalers on the platform. And we've begun doing it, and it's starting to work. But there's more to it, and we know there's more to it. And to succeed, there's something that has to click between us and the wholesaler, and that will get the ball rolling. So if you're running a startup or you're starting a new project and you're trying to get feedback, don't get discouraged by bad news or bad feedback, because there's no such thing. Whether it's positive or negative, all feedback is good because you're learning from it. Yes, we tried to bring out to, some wholesalers. One of them listed, some of them signed up, haven't listed yet. Part of the problem is because they don't have any deals. And there's a couple wholesalers that said it was a great idea, but it wasn't for them. All that are data points from these handful of wholesalers. And every single one we've learned something from, and every single one, we've actually learned more from the people who said no than the people who said, oh yeah, let me list my deal. And that's what you want. Because without feedback, you don't grow. Without a loop of understanding, okay, this is what I did, this is the result. Without that, there's no growth. And there is more growth in failure than there is in success. So keep failing, enjoy it, because when you make it, you're gonna actually feel fulfilled and enjoy it because of the failures you've endured. Back to the main point of really understanding your customer and understanding why they would want your product. Nobody's gonna know best except for you, but you can get very good insights from people in the industry, people in the niche, people in, when I say nobody knows better than you, I mean like building out for your business, but your customer will know their pain points the best, and mentors in the space will know what has worked for most people or not the best. And people in other industries will know what has worked the best, and you can correlate all those different endpoints and bring them together as the owner of your business. That's all I got for you guys today. See you guys next time. I'm sorry there's kind of like a rambly video, but yeah, see ya. Peace.